Hello, everyone! Welcome to the Forest of Memories. I'm Zaruk Windcaller, your guardian, high remembrancer, and arbiter of the Forest of Memories, where memories that were, that are, and are to be coexist. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're heading back to Remnant 2 today, and we're going along with Asibow as usual, mainly because, well, she knows the world better than I do, and I don't want to die. So, yeah, there's that. So sit back, relax, make yourselves at home, and let's see what we can do here, huh? Also, for those who are watching the stream, please keep in mind, or let me know, if, like, for any weird reason the stream starts, like, lagging or doing anything odd like that. This is a very intensive game, so if anything starts acting up, let me know, so we can, you know, so I can make adjustments to it. Last time we did this, you know, I was using a PNG, so that was a little bit less stressful on my computer. So if y'all see anything wrong, y'all let me know, okay? Anyway, let me just, I gotta fix this. Okay, we are good. Yes. Good. Okay. Alright, let's get right to it, shall we? Oh, hold on. I say that. There we go. Alright, I'm back.
Ew.
Alright. Ah, there you are. So what is this gun you wanted to show me? What is that? That looks like a piece of masonry you shoved a crystal into.
That's not a crystal, that's a harpoon.
Oh, that is a harpoon gun.
Yep, okay. It's called Monarch.
You use the name of a king. Alright, let's see what it can do.
Well, let's go find some, let's see. We have a boss to fight.
Is this like if Dark Souls and Fallout had a baby? No, this is just Dark Souls with guns. Is a Durgan? No, that's not a Durgan. Never mind. I thought it was a Durgan.
No, it's absolutely not.
Oh. Never mind. Wait, didn't we already kill one of these?
Yep, this is the boss version.
Oh, it spawns more. I didn't know that.
Yep. Also, when I harpoon someone, it gives me auto aim. It sends all my bullets to them, so I don't even need to aim super well. And after I do it enough, I have infinite ammo.
Ow. They're throwing corpses at me.
Hey Zurk, would you like to use a big— Oh my god! He ate you! Oh god!
Help! Or am I dead?
No helping you. Yeah, you're dead. He has a— This place is annoying because it has the highest— Right.
Come on. Yay, now I don't get any of that because I'm dead.
Nope, you get all of it.
Oh.
Like that,
Wait, just need to sit down.
Yeah, because I was basically trying to deal with a corpse that was attacking me, and then all of a sudden I get jumped.
You should get it when you spawn in.
Yeah. 2 trait points available.
It should have 2 trait points, and then you should have a new item, or, you know, item you can turn into the lady.
Yeah.
It should be at materials in your inventory.
Ah, yeah, the tainted ichor. Yeah.
Yep, that's it. I'm a bit worried because in the DLC, it has a bit of an issue with collecting if you're dead, but it does seem, or just in general. But it seems like killing bosses is fine, but picking up items is a no-go if someone's dead. or at least for you. I have pretty much everything, so I wouldn't worry about it if I'm dead. Yeah, that's the one thing my healing can't protect you from: instant death.
Yeah, death.
And this is it, the end of the dungeon. So we can use this to either return to base or just exit the dungeon.
Is that everything did we explore everything, or?
Yeah, there is a chest. Hang on, let me go grab that. You can check the map, but if you press M to bring up the map button, you can look just to make sure that you've like discovered everything in the dungeon.
Looks like I'm looking. Yeah, basically empty. It's basically empty.
Yep, cleared it out.
Okay. So back.
I won't tell you who I killed to get this gun, but it is great.
Back to the ward then.
Yep, back to the ward. Also wearing the High Noon outfit. I'm using my favorite class, which is Invader.
Yeah,
and the very first ability... Or what's up?
Sorry, Thomas is asking, what's the story with this game? Like, what caused the post-apocalypse? You should have been here last time, as he explained everything. But...
So, the basics are basically humanity found these magic crystals that turn out to connect various worlds. And while learning about it, created an experiment with people who could see into other realms with their dreams. And then realized that those weren't windows, those were portals. Something saw humanity and decided to counter-invade, called the Root. And humanity wasn't ready for it, especially because, again, this was a secret government experiment in the 60s. And this is like 2025 to 2030 right now. I think.
Yeah.
I can't remember the exact timing, but basically the humanity fell because the Root invaded. But in the last game, they managed to cut off the Root, so you don't need to worry about that anymore. However, there is actually a secret here, Zaru.
Hold on. I'm upgrading my revolver.
Yeehaw.
You know where to find me.
And then I gotta, yeah, for weapon mods, give it to this lady.
Yep.
You're back. All right, let's see what you've got.
All right, so, ooh, oh yeah, Deceit, the long gun, like you mentioned. Pinpoint accurate split-barreled rifle. Nice.
I believe one of the things we got is really good for Deceit. It's a mutator, and it'll make Deceit especially good once you fully refund it, called Sequence Shot. You can use it on the bow as well, however, it makes it almost impossible to land proper charge shots because it's too fast to get the perfect time bonus.
Okay, I gotta equip the weapon first. I bought Deceit, so where do I go to?
It's in your weapon inventories, so just swap it like normal.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a long gun.
There it is. It comes with the Ouroboros ability.
Yep, you activate it, create spinning blades around you, and if you swing your sword with a light attack, it'll send one of them to the target, and for like 6 seconds or so, it'll be any hit against it will be a weak spot hit.
Man, my character's drift is really bad with this rifle. I need to fix my drift. It's like he just keeps swaying with the rifle.
Yeah, sway is really bad in general. There actually is someone you can buy tinctures from that may help. Just with various buffs. Alright, do you know how to equip mutators?
No.
So right click, do you know how to equip, it's the same how you equip mods, you right click it, and then you go to the bottom slot where mutators are. Go to Deceit.
Yeah.
Right click it, go to the bottom slot, and look.
Yeah, I got it. Sequence Shot, yep. Mutator, yeah.
Yep, Sequence Shot, if you upgrade that fully, it'll make that gun so much better. Like, if you want, I can show you real fast just how fast it shoots once you have
I'll keep it a
Sequence Shot fully.
surprise. I'll keep it a surprise for now.
All right.
Anything you need?
Yeah, let's see if I can upgrade to seated. Oh, yes, I can. I can no, wait, he doesn't upgrade mutators. He upgrades weapons.
He upgrades weapon. If you want to upgrade the mutator, you go to the alien guy.
Does that cost iron? Or what does it cost?
You know where to find me.
Hang on, let me tell you exactly what it costs. It costs corrupted crystals, which you get from the red bosses.
Okay,
Corrupted luminite and scrap.
What can I do for you?
got it. So
You
then
know
there
where
we
to
go.
find me.
I do think the reload animation on this rifle is pretty cool, though.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Wish I could put a scope on it,
Sun
though.
shines, but the only
Okay, yes, I can upgrade it once.
you must return.
Okay. So where we go? What is that?
Atom splitter. So basically, aside from this is the closest thing to World's Edge that you can get. It's not actually World's Edge, and you need to do a backdash into a heavy attack. In a lot of melee weapons, they'll have a special attack animation for it.
Okay, so that Ichor we picked up, what is it for?
Is it gone now? Did you use it?
No,
It should.
Tainted Ichor.
You should be able to turn it into an item.
You mean like a mod or what?
Yeah, mod.
Okay. I may not have.
So you go to the lady.
I may not have the materials for it yet, because I made Deceit. So.
This better be good.
Also, ink in my chest. Just like I don't think splitting atoms is safe.
No, it's really not.
It'll be fine. Don't
Yeah,
worry about it.
corrosive rounds. Yeah, I don't have enough stuff for it right now.
Such a shame we didn't like that boss is nice, but the other boss gets you a gun that's made of fingers. It's called the Nightmare Gun, or something similar.
All right, so where to now?
Okay, hang on, let me swap back. So now we head back. If you head back to the thing and check the map, you should. Hang on, let me level into that. You should be able to see how many locations we haven't been to yet.
Okay.
Now that we've killed the world boss, if you look at the lonesome map,
Yeah.
or Losum, you should see question marks. Those are locations we haven't been to.
There are, according to this, there are 3 left.
Alright, so we just need to, let's see. I believe there's some we miss in the palace, so let's teleport back to the palace.
Got it. Telling says, judging from the name, someone clearly misunderstood what a finger gun is. What? I mean, technically, you could argue that so did Dead Space 2, because Dead Space 2 gives you the foam finger, where all you do is go bang, and it kills people.
Yeah, the finger gun literally feeds off of people's nightmares to reload, so. That's what the lore is. The description of it is, this must be what a nightmare feels like.
Dead Space 2. Bang! Pew pew! Well, that's what the finger gun does. It has bang and pew pew. And all it is just Isaac going bang or pew pew pew.
The cool thing about the gun, though, is that its special ability allows you to basically become, like, a ghost, where you're a lot harder to hit.
You would have made one hell of a ghost.
So now we're gonna go through here.
Oh, wait, hold on one second. And if anyone's wondering what's on my back, it is basically the equivalent of, like, the, Well, yeah, it's basically just a bigger version of Vampire Killer. The Morning Star Whip. Well played, Belmont. Well played.
This is a dream catcher. Let's see, so let's explore down here. Because we haven't explored this side. I don't know if there'll actually be something. I don't really... I typically just kind of come and move on. I don't know if there's anything down here, but it wouldn't hurt to look.
Aren't you looking at my map, not your own?
Yeah, I am looking at your map. It should follow, like, what you have.
Yeah.
So me moving around won't fill out your map. But if I load into your world... Hang on, you gotta step off the plate.
Oh.
Yeah, the thing in the center will always turn it on. Yeah, I love Remnant because each gun feels unique in its own way, which is something I always appreciate.
Hey, watch out, here they come.
Bonk! There is something down here. Ow!
New perk, Intuition. What's this? Cataloger's Jewel.
Let's see, what's that do? Automatically generates 8 mod power per second. Oh, that's pretty interesting.
Alright, have a good one, Thomas.
Okay, also, this is the sword you can get if you kill the other guy.
Oh, neat.
It's called God Splitter.
Aw, man! Why didn't you tell me I could have gotten that? I would have picked that over the rifle.
I couldn't remember which one was which.
God Splitter. There's only one other weapon I've heard given that name, and it's a Warhammer weapon, so...
Yeah, let's see. The lore of it is, let's see. There's an inequitable truth known through all creation. Nothing is ever truly gained nor truly lost. Energy transfers from one object to the next. One life lost ends up as fuel for another. And when two worlds twine, the will of one is sundered in twain. This is an inevitability of the universe. So this one can't hit weak spot crits, but if you do a heavy attack, every hit, like its twin, the Deceit, will turn it into a weak spot hit. The weapon works by tainting the blood of all who it hits.
I thought these swords were supposed to protect me from people getting too close.
The main thing they do is make it so that you can hit their weak spots. So let's see. No, we want to go this way because this is stuff that we haven't been through yet. The thing we want to do is make sure we go through the doors we have yet to go through.
Yeah.
So we're going to get off on the middle here.
Okay.
Because there's a middle section. Start walking forward.
Fuck your pots.
Well, we got a big one coming our way.
Allow me.
Ow. Got it. This gun is... I can't wait to get you this gun. This is great. It's a DLC gun, but I really... If I had the money, I would gift you the DLC. It's so good. It's so worth it. Oh, this is where she is. Alright, who wants to meet a moon goddess? Well, a close thing to it.
Let me just touch the rock. Alright.
So then we just go down that path.
Ooh, soup. Good soup. Good soup. Whoa! There's a joke I can make here, but I'm not gonna. Oh, that's actually funny. She actually changes who she's looking at depending on who's in her line of sight. That's actually funny. Okay.
How intriguing. It would seem this twisted world is not yet depleted of surprises. I greet you, then, and welcome you to the realm of the Fae, or what so remains. I am Numue, artisan, seer, goddess of the Fae, and counselor to the one true king. Or so I was. Still, it is my gift to see what cannot be seen, and to forge what cannot be forged. So then, strange one, what brings you thus before me?
I'm looking for my friend, someone like me, named Clementine.
Like you say? You are a unique taste, strange one, unknown to me. But your form, perhaps? Yes, it is familiar. I may have seen this Clementine in dreams and visions. She wears your shape, yes? But she tastes different. Powerful.
Yeah, that sounds like her.
I have seen her in a kingdom of great authority, filled with doors and possibilities. But I do not recognize it, nor can I find the way. Not here, not as things are. The kingdom is in disarray, strange one. The one true king has been deposed, but the manner of his deposition has wrought unforeseen consequences. For everyone. Now, an impostor sits upon the throne. A deceiver.
Why is she describing us like we're food? Zaru kinda scared.
If I am to fix what is broken, and perhaps, if you are to find what you seek.
I think she's on the up and up, George.
I cannot ask this of you, but were you to accept this burden, to slay the deceiver, you would find them in the floors above, beyond an opulent door carved of their own vanity.
Well, technically we already killed one of them. Is she saying kill the other?
No, she's just saying, like, that's what the boss is. We're supposed to see her before, but we accidentally skipped her.
I already killed him.
Indeed, it is so. Even the poor creatures of these kingdoms twain can sense his passing. So great an influence he had over us all. Strange one, you have done what so many never could. The Fae owe you a great debt, though they know it not. Perhaps I may now begin to mend that which has been sundered. And I hope you, also, may find that which you seek. The strange one.
She sells stuff?
So she is a unique crafter. Let's see. A lot of what she makes is unique. Like, there are some things where you have to go through, like, you can bring her quest items from the campaign and turn them into other things.
Yeah, because I see Fairy Needle, Tranquility Font, Hex Ward, and then 4 question marks.
Yeah, so you can get the other things with enough Luminite crystals, so we can come back. The question marks are because you don't have what you need to craft them, but you will eventually.
Alright. Also, hey Rainbow, how you doing? Haha, you missed.
I took off my infinite stamina ring just because the ring I have gives me infinite stamina at the cost of 50% more damage taken.
Oof.
I mean, it's not that bad because again, infinite stamina means you'll never run out of dodge.
Yeah.
Still.
I'm bleeding, but my health is. God, I love you, health regen. Also, so everyone else can know, I have so much health regen that I passively also maintain Zaruk's health regen.
Yeah. Yeah. She's basically keeping me alive if I do something stupid.
Yep, let's see. So I regen 3.3 health per second, so Zaruk regens 1.6 or 7 health per second.
I got it. Or, okay, you got it. Never mind.
Let's see where this leads. Oh, so hey, Silvery.
The burden of the destroyer. The one thing the root doesn't have is the will to live. It's that stubbornness, those instincts to survive that have kept humanity going for so long. I'm gonna guess that's a ring.
Yep, it's a ring you can get. There's also another ring I have that gives you buffs if you perfect dodge. Alright, let's keep going. Or rest, yeah. So, as a reminder, you don't need to rest at a checkpoint to save it. Yeah, just to make sure.
Hey, Silvery. We go fight more of the townspeople.
Oh, is this where the Huntress comes in?
Who?
Alright, I think this might lead to... We'll see her eventually.
Oh, wait, there's something over here. Yeah, it's a chest. Got it.
Hi, Huntress.
What? Oh!
Ow.
What? Coward!
Yeah, she runs away.
Ugh.
But this is where she should be returning to rest. If you see any enemies before we fight them, would you like a chance to use the minigun?
Sure. Wait,
Yeah,
over here. Hold on. Do we go this way first, or the other way?
Well, if you want, let's see. If yeah, let's go this way first. I was gonna say we could rest to reset the boss, but I don't know if it'll... Because I know that once she hits a certain point, she'll just be resting there and she won't attack you through the area anymore, but I don't know if we got her to that point. So I say we explore more just to see.
Nothing up here.
So yeah, we can keep going this way.
Alright.
Alright. Pick that up.
Come to pop.
Keep them alive!
I'm not afraid of you. I've got a fucking minigun.
So if you really want the class that get these guns, once we finish with the labyrinth, we can go... We get to pick which world we explore next. because we get access to the next 2 worlds. It's up to you which one you want to explore. So we can go for the one that gets this. Just let you gonna drop down again.
Alright, it's out.
I wonder how much damage the harpoon shot does. 63.
Everyone okay? Kill the outsider!
You get up top. Giant rat! Oh, what is that? Looks like a... That's not a rat. Oh, that's a... okay, never mind. Help!
Oh.
Got it.
Cover me!
Nobody wants your ugly ass home.
Oh, huh, it fell.
We'll spill your blood, outsider!
Yeah!
Leave us alone, trespass!
Eyes up. Might not be over.
We need to get on one of the... We need to get on, that. We need to get over there.
Yep,
Get
ladder
up
right
on that
here.
roof. Watch your back. Man, you make it look easy.
I mean, I did kill someone very strong for his gun. Like, they turned them into a gun. Might be Destiny logic, you never know. Now let me just get this book.
Ow, what the... Hang on. Get the high ground.
Outsiders approaching! Can't just come in here and walk. Pain is for the weak.
And down is for the dying.
Surround them!
Implying you could surround someone who has a minigun.
Also, even though the minigun makes you slow, you can still dodge with it. It's just a very slow dodge.
Zaruk, Mile
Bye,
Zaruk,
Tom.
George Zaruk, hug.
Love you, baby. I'm guessing this is where the boss is. Or
No,
A.
this is an open world area,
Oh.
so it'll lead to probably the rest of the places we have yet to explore.
Whoop. Actually, it was a bad idea to jump in this water.
Don't you like the questionable soup?
No. Please don't tell me that's what you call refuse water. Is questionable soup. Please don't tell me that.
Oh, well, then my lips are sealed. Meeps, no, you eat all the cookies. You can't have any more. I don't even have any. She's very rude.
Rainbow says, "Ah, yes, the water's suitable to hide a dead body." I mean, I'd offer cookies, Meeps, but I ate all mine, so...
Ah, you just sealed your fate. Ah, that's too high. Let me up!
Maybe that's too high. I'm 3'5" and I climbed up it.
Well, it wouldn't let me.
Yeah, it's too high because you're too big. You can't pull yourself
shut
up.
up. I'm perfectly fine.
Okay, I don't... Why is iron, like, such... Like, I'm only getting 2 pieces of it at a time. Is it that rare?
It'll add up. Plus, the shop lady that I mentioned to you before will will start to slowly stock up. Like, her shop refreshes every so often, and she'll even be selling rings
Got it.
occasionally. Oh, this is a fun one.
A fight, or...
Go talk to this man.
Oh, you, come here. How do I...
Oi! Over here! The dark. It calls us. It kills us.
My guy looks so uninterested, even though this dude's got his arm around his hand around my neck. Or does he have it on my shoulder? I can't tell.
Hang on, let me look. I think he grabbed you by, like, your shirt.
Okay.
Tugged you toward him.
You're pretty handsy there, bub. What are you talking about? Oh, hold on. Now I don't want to be a dick. It's okay. What's killing you?
A creature hides in the dark, calls to us, kin against kin, feeds on us, feeds on each other. Kin against kin, the kin light the blight. The only way, light the blight, only way.
Okay, hold on. Start at the beginning.
I saw it. Riding a Dran. Others came, killed him, and then killed each other, until there was only one left. And the creature grabbed the one, grabbed him, and took him, and feasted. And I wanted it too. Take me, fill me, kill me, but no. I ran! Nothing good, that feeling! I ran here, and I stay here. But still, I want it. Kill him, grab it, make it mine. Oh, I'd kill to have it, mate. Kill him, kill you, kill anyone. But no, I mustn't.
Sounds like this thing needs to be stopped once and for all.
Yes. Yes. No. You can't destroy it. Shouldn't. I want it. But no, kill it. It must be stopped. Must be stopped.
Where can I find it?
Good. Yes! You want to find it. I want to find it.
But no. No. Don't go after it, mate. It'll take you. And then they'll kill you. All of them. And me together.
He's like a more...
Stay away from the shadows, the sewers, the dark. That's where it lives now.
He's like a more
Now and
lucid
forever.
version of Gollum.
Don't live in the light. No. Not
I mean, he locked himself away in fear.
Yeah, how do I destroy it?
You don't. Kill the kin, and it takes you. Kin against kin. Seize the day. Light the blight.
Where did it come from?
Changed. Something changed. And after everything went different, a stranger came. Nothing odd except the allure. The bait. That dram became popular in the worst way possible. Before nightfall, that dram was dead and the creature took the killer. And soon, they was all dead but one. And wherever that one goes... Yeah, moving. Moving in the dark.
Okay, I'm confused, but alright.
That's fine. I'm sure we have nothing to worry about. He's just crazy.
Sometimes crazy people even know what they're talking about, though. What was that? What is that? Ah! What happened?
So remember what he was talking about?
Yeah?
Yeah, now you're infected.
Oh, well why didn't you say anything?
Well, I wasn't gonna get infected.
So what happened?
You're fine. Don't worry about it. So basically, the reason it's basically a being trapped in the wrong world and dimension. So it's not malicious. It's just trapped and it's making things bad. I think is the best way to put it. Like it's not trying to cause harm, but it's in the wrong space for it.
Okay, so how do I get rid of this thing?
We have to complete the dungeon and go all the way back around.
Oh.
There's a chest here. Right here.
There's a shout out for all my Dawn of War or all my Dawn of War players. Do you hear the voices too? I do. Like these voices are pretty loud, honestly, despite being whispers.
I missed. The best part is, you attract no more attention than usual from these guys. They're just already that murderous.
Yeah.
So.
Watch out for the Visceroids.
Still don't know what those things are.
What,
Alright, I'll pull the lever.
Wait, a Visceroid or what those amoebas are?
The amoebas.
Yeah.
I just know that they're annoying. Some of them shoot lightning. Ow. accuracy.
For now. There we go. So do I get more long, like more long shot trait points by like getting headshots and stuff, or is it just by killing enemies?
What do you mean?
Like, how do I level up in the class that I am? Just killing enemies?
Any experience at all. So like completing quests will do it, killing enemies, stuff like that.
Got it.
Yeah, there's a chest over here. I'm gonna go grab it. And a book.
Okay, note to self: don't melee the amoebas. All that does is piss them off and make them charge faster. Because I thumped one of them and it actually got angry at me. Pull the lever, Crunk.
Now we just need a notification saying you just alerted the horde.
Yeah. Ow. Oh shit!
Yeehaw. I prefer longer ranges, but sometimes a good shotgun will do the job.
Remind me again, what's the button to trigger my my class ability?
Should be the same as the mod abilities, but you have to hold the trigger.
Okay. Yeah, I'm doing that. Nothing's happening.
Right, press it. Alright, so it should be the same as. Alright, try pressing the button without holding the trigger.
I am.
And now hold the trigger, maybe? Because they know it's one of those. I don't play in controllers, so I can't really be a super myself.
Yeah, it's not working.
Controls.
Maybe this thing's disabled my abilities.
It shouldn't have, but we can see after. But I don't think it has. So it should tell you the button you need to press for it, right?
Yeah, I am.
Right underneath.
I'm clicking it. It's the right bumper.
Alright, try holding both bumpers.
There it is.
Alright, so yeah, both bumpers will allow you to use your class abilities.
Watch out.
This tile set is new.
Oh, you know, just hanging people in cages. Totally the good guy. Totally the good guys.
Oh, wait, hang on. There's a purple item over here. Yeah, I've never seen this tile set before, so this must be new.
I think we need to... Damn it.
Reloading.
Oh, where'd you... Okay.
Got him. Ow, ow, ow.
What's the stockpile charger do? Let's see. After picking up ammo increases the damage of that ammo type by 13%.
That's actually pretty good.
That's pretty neat.
Is that the purple item or?
Yeah, it's the purple item. There's this other one, but how am I supposed to? Oh, he dropped it. Severed hands. What do I do with this?
Hold on. Let me check.
Oh, do you maybe investigate to pull the ring?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you do. You want to pull the ring off?
Hold on. This hand seems normal enough, but it's as tense as a bowstring. Did it just move? I don't know if I want to pull that ring off.
I'll be fine.
No, I don't trust you at this point.
I don't even know what's gonna happen. Want me to?
Sure.
He watches the hand jumps up and strangles me. Ring of the Damned. The band tightens around your finger as taut as a shackle. Over time, a dull numbness suffuses your hand and drifts up your arm. You've long become accustomed to the sensation, much like the malefactor who wore it before you. Some believe the royal hunters can never truly escape the hunt, even beyond the veil of death. Ever are they cursed to stalk an endless quarry until neither their own body nor mind remains intact, as atonement for a maleficence so dreadful not even I know its nature.
Translation?
I have no idea. Increases all damage dealt by 10% while gray health is present. So did I explain gray health to you?
Yeah. It's the stuff. It's like chip damage.
Well, it's not chip damage. So basically, it's like Bloodborne.
Ah.
If you take damage, half of it remains as gray health, and as long as you don't take any other hits, without using any stuff that
It'll
allows
regenerate.
it to last longer, yeah, it'll regenerate.
Got it.
It regenerates really slowly, but stuff that restores your gray health can make it work really well.
All right, now what?
Right, now we keep going.
Imagine if the hand could actually strangle the player and give you the achievement, need a hand.
That would be great. I was kind of expecting that, honestly. I was kind of expecting it to, like, attack us.
And have it run around like Thing from the Addams Family. You know, just... just on its middle fingers.
Yeah, something silly like that.
I think I lost you. Where'd you go?
Check the map. I went around. I did the shortcut to loop back around.
Okay, hang on. I'm coming.
We're almost to the end.
I apologize for anyone watching the stream wondering why my mouth keeps opening. I'm yawning. I'm tired.
The EP.
Yeah. Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Yeah, General Kenobi. You are a bold one. Kill me.
Fight them all! Shit! Kill them!
Whoa.
Ow.
Chains of amplification. Is that wait, all kinds of amplification? Yeah, hook those up to yourselves. You'll never stop growing.
Oh, shush.
But no, in all seriousness, what do they do? I'm guessing they amplify mod power.
Yeah, you can check your inventory. It'll be excellent.
Let's see.
It'll be like highlighted
No,
with
it's
new
a
stuff.
ring. So hang on.
It's an amulet, I believe.
Oh, it's an amulet. Okay, hang on. Increase all damage dealt to targets suffering from a status effect by 20%. Ooh. Interesting. You have alerted the Horde. I'm out.
Oh, jeez.
I think we're good. For now.
Hang on, I'm grabbing a bunch of ammo.
No problem.
Alright, now I'm good.
Ink being rude in chat, I see. Right.
Ah, there it is. There it goes.
Yep, managed to escape. Oh, kind of.
Yay! Hunters. Ooh, hello. Spirit Wisp
Mate,
amulet.
it's done, isn't it? Come here. I've got something for you.
Is he gonna try to kill me?
No, but he wants it.
Feel it.
Activating a mod reduces current skill cooldowns by 3% for every 300 mod power spent. That good or bad?
Basically, the more expensive the mod you use, the quicker your abilities will come back. So you can use an ability, and once it runs out, use a very expensive mod, and it'll get rid of a bunch of the cooldown. I can't remember what he gives you, though.
Something's different in the world. Missing a pull there was that ain't there no more. You did something, didn't you? Now you got that amulet. Ain't good. Ain't no good. It's gotta be destroyed, it does. Listen, I'll trade you for it, eh? I ain't got much, but, well, it's gotta be done. What do you say? Can I have it?
It's like it feels like giving the One Ring to Gollum for Pete's sake.
You'll get so if you trade it to him, you'll get a ring called the Outcast Ring, which increases reload speed by 5% for 15 seconds after reloading, and stacks up to 5 times.
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Thanks so much.
You're like, oh, that's what it does. Freaking never mind then. I want that ring.
I'll take care of you, all right. You ain't gonna be hurting no one. Never again.
Oh, come on.
Now, time to end this once and for all.
Alright, we can do betting. Nothing, I guess.
Soon it'll all be over, and Strand will be safe again. I'll be safe again. Oh, I'll take care of you, all right.
I literally tried to put a bullet in him, put him out of his misery, but it wouldn't let me.
Okay, now I'm gonna teach you the trick. So death has no consequences in this game. Cheers to that.
Wait, what'd you drink?
Check your consumables.
Ah, liquid escape. Cheers. Blech. Oh no. As he's dead. How am I gonna bury a body so heavy? I'm kidding. But that is... Oh, I will give him this. That is interesting to give... Like, I'm guessing it's an infinite item. It's just to help you if you get stuck.
Infinite.
That's really cool. That they give you an item that's like, all right, you're stuck, you're lost. Or
oh no, it's not for stuck. It's for literally, if you read the description, it's for people who are lazy, because if everyone dies, you respawn at the thing. So if you complete a dungeon and you don't feel like walking back, you just can poison yourself and then respawn back at the crystal.
Well, at least it's quick and painless.
Yeah, that's the animation. If you die, you just get shot out of the crystal.
Okay, so I think no. There's still an unknown. There's still 3 unknown.
Yeah, head back to the place we were before. I can't remember the name. It's like brewing place or browers section.
Tiller's Rest.
No, not Tiller's Rest.
It's
connected to it.
Brockwith Quarters, Briella's Garden.
Yeah, Brockwith Quarter.
Okay. Well, wait, if you died, maybe the version of you that the crystal spits out is another version of you from a different timeline or something.
Nope, the lore of it is specifically, it saves you and everything about you. It's not from a different timeline. The lore thing is, whenever you die, it basically reloads with vague memories of what happens.
Got it.
And now the boss lady should be here so we can bully her. Yeah, she's napping.
Beat her. Take her lunch money.
Let me know when you're ready.
Go!
Come on.
Got her!
Yeehaw.
Smile, you son of a bitch. New material, Venerated Spearhead.
You want a new melee weapon? Well, there you go.
I get a spear? Nice.
It's a returning spear.
Oh, yes. Very nice.
There's also a weapon that's like, you know the new God of War games?
Yeah.
It doesn't return to you, but you can throw it.
Yeah.
And it comes back to you.
I'm trying to remember. It reminds me, there's a D&D story I read about some guys who were chasing the antagonist of their game, and the fighter had to use his sword to prop open a door so it wouldn't close on them. And he's like, he goes like, I want to throw something at the guy so he won't get away. You don't have a throwing weapon. And the cleric, who has a returning javelin, is like, here, use this. Tosses the javelin to the fighter. Fighter grabs it, and then the javelin comes back to the cleric. And the cleric's like, well, probably should have expected that, in all honesty.
Do you want to head back and see your new weapon, or keep going?
Let's keep going.
Alright, let's see. So you should be able to check the map and see which direction we went.
Yeah, we need to go, we can either keep going straight ahead, or we can turn left up here. Let's go left, because real adventurers go left. I have no quarrel with you, Mom.
We'll fight back. You can't kill us all.
Says the man who just died.
You can't kill us all. Oh yeah, I'd say that too, like the countless numbers.
Kills him. Yeah, no, but I can start with you. It didn't even sound like a death cry. It's just like, it falls over.
Dangerous.
Just imagine a mod that replaces their death card with "Oi, bro, shame in it."
Yeah, shame, isn't it? It's like that one Pokemon joke they did for a while. Oi, Slag, you want to have a cheeky Pokemon fight? Is the Pope Catholic, you cheeky tart? Scottish Pokemon trainer. Which, by the way, it was confirmed that canonically, yes, she is Scottish. I don't remember her name, though. They did give her a name, I just don't remember it. But yeah, canonically, she is Scottish. She's unironically Scottish.
I feel like there's something weird about saying unironically Scottish. How do I keep this?
Got a big one. Might need some help.
Yeah.
Did you literally just teabag in his face before you killed him?
Maybe.
Azzy.
Listen,
on,
I don't
come
think he
on.
deserves the respect.
No, but you're better than that. Are we gonna have a problem here? You better switch up that attitude, lad. Just all the consoles popping out shivs.
Let's see, Lazy in my chat saying, didn't her name start with a G?
Gloria. That's it, Gloria.
Cover me.
I really wish that we had a musket as a weapon.
Yeah.
I think games should have more muskets.
Or early model rifles. Yeah.
Yeah.
We did it.
I mean, there is a crossbow.
Yeah. That jacket's atrocious sharp. You will change it immediately. No, sir. This green jacket's the color of my regiment. It's an honor to wear it in any condition, sir. I love that. I love that line. This uniform is the symbol of my regiment. It's an honor to wear it in any condition.
Approaching.
It's actually funny. One of my friends actually works at a tech store, and they have, like, you know, shirts and uniforms they're supposed to wear, and he hates the dress code. But when I showed him that meme, he was like, okay, seeing that every day might actually make me feel a little bit better. Where you going? Skaven looking. Damn it. He got away.
No, he's gonna come back really soon.
Oh, there he is. Got him. My hover knives go spin.
Yep, every time you swing it, sends out a blade.
Oh, it's actually an attacking thing. I thought it was a defensive item.
Get ready. Attack.
Nope, so when you attack with it and hit someone with the knife, that's when you use the sheet and shoot them, and then the sheet will have weak spot hits on them.
Got it.
Attack them.
The seat. So with the seat, if an enemy is armored in a location and it's really hard to deal damage to them, you can make your own weak spot. So it'll turn even armored places into weak spots, which is insanely good against some bosses.
Ooh, purple item. Ring of the Robust.
Alright, now that he's picked that up, someone quick turn him into a goat.
What? What is that? Okay, fine. Ring of the Robust. Alright, fine.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure, fine. If someone wants to do it, it costs bits, but if someone wants to do it, fine.
I would, but I am currently poor.
Poor monetarily, but rich in character and heft.
Yeah.
Come on.
Watch your back.
I love your slowdown mod. Ow, rude.
Got him. Why am I coughing?
Chainsaw smoke. Also, notice how like whenever he dies, he drops the chainsaw on
Yeah,
his
it
chest.
cuts him
and
up,
just-
yeah. Alright. So what does the Ring of the Robust do? Let's see. Ring of the Robust. Increase max health by 10 and armor by 20. Nice. So literally it's just a chunk ring.
Intruder! There!
Yep, put it on and you become harder to kill.
Watch my back.
Oh, here comes another one.
Cover me!
Nope.
Please stop shooting me.
It was an accident.
She said as she was aiming up another shot.
Not like the look.
Oh! What is that?
A boss.
Is this one of those corrupted ones?
Yep. Also, Lazy says the ring also has a secondary effect of upping your bust. That's silly. No, I do not have a lot of those rings on. Oh no, he's eating them!
Oh, what the? He got all of his health back! Really?
Bastard. Also, he summons rats.
Yeah, I saw that.
Ow. Ow. Face the void. If you can hit him with deceit.
I was hitting him with it. It was doing jack all to him.
Did you do it with the weak spot mod?
Yeah. But I also ran out of ammo, too.
Alright, I'll let you know if I see any more red ammo.
Thank you.
There's some red ammo over
Yeah, I
here.
see it. I don't have enough energy, though, to use the ability. Ow, what the? Oh. Keep moving. Fucking rats! Ow! Oh, come on!
Oh my god, he ducked!
What?
I tried to shoot him and at the last second he ducked and it hit you.
Oh,
That's
I
some
thought the rat
crazy
killed me.
nonsense.
Okay.
No, I used my super revolver shot on him and he's like, nah, and ducks. Can't just duck my super. Jerk.
Let me handle the small fry so he doesn't try that drain trick again.
Yep.
Woo.
Come on, stay in the black hole.
I'm out of ammo.
Hit him again! Got nice. Mutator, opportunist.
I think we're good.
Let's see what that does. Oh, is that a melee weapon one? It is. Opportunist. Perfect dodge activates opportunity, which increases melee critical chance of the next melee attack by 50% for 3 seconds.
Wow. So perfect dodge and you basically up your crit chance. Huh.
Yep, and that's at level 1 too.
Wow. Alright, so I say we go back to the oh, hang on, let me check my map again. I think that's everywhere, actually.
There should be a thing at the end of this. Let's see. What did we miss? We have that. Oh, that is everywhere, actually. I don't see any places that could be hiding a spot, so yeah, I guess we go back.
Alright.
Remember, there's a faster way.
Right. Nah, I can hoof it. You have to do better
Hey there,
than
Pokies.
that.
You just A-pose for a split second before trying to beat her up with a freaking mace.
A-pose to assert... A-pose. Assert dominance pose. Then I beat her down with the mace.
I mean, yeah, it did the work. She was too stunned to fight back afterwards. We need a clip of that with just the one note of Ultra Instinct before you start beating her up.
I'm cool with that.
God, that would be so funny.
Special operate. Wait, okay. So the I heard the twirl sound effect. I'm guessing only the gunslinger class can do that. Like the gun twirl.
The revolver twirl, yeah. Because you get the first ability of it is like spectral revolver.
Ah, so you're the one that the boss has been talking about, and you, Special Operations Foxhound, Revolver Ocelot. This is the greatest handgun ever made, the Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves.
So the cool thing is, one of the things we get from those bosses is a special item called, let's see, Corrupted Shards. And if you get 10 of them, you can corrupt one of 5 weapons into an alternate version.
We're still missing one part of the castle. And it's on the dark side of the castle, apparently. And then we're also missing 2 areas that are connected to Huda's clock, I guess.
Alright, so let's head to... up to you if you want to head back and try and upgrade or continue on.
Let's continue
But I
on.
suggest we head to the clock next.
The clock? Okay. Wait, speaking of Ocelot, have you seen the, I think you might have seen this before. Have you seen the meme where he's like, you don't have what it takes to kill me. Bang! Like he just drops him. Ah! That's from the Metal Gear Solid 3 Secret Theater, and it's great.
Yeah, there's a lot of places we haven't been from here.
Okay.
So looking that way, I believe we've come through there. So I suggest we head this way.
Alright, following you.
No, wait, no.
Oh. Okay?
Nah, just suddenly started coughing for no reason.
Oh, your fur got in your throat.
Maybe.
No, have you never had
I
that,
mean, you know, I mean, look around. It's so dusty here.
That too, yeah. But no joke, I've actually had a thing like where a strand of my shirt or like some of my hair got in my throat and I was actively coughing. And I was like, why am I coughing? Then I'm like, oh, right.
Yeah, I may need to step away at some point to refill my water. I ran out. So next hydrate, I'll have to do that. Strand deathing.
Gear meddling. Hill silencing. Thief shipping. Oh, it's a lot of people.
It's no wonder that people these days are so afraid of technology. Technology!
Technology! But is it such a wonder that people of today are afraid of technology? Technology! Oh, fuck! What happened?
Black hole.
Oh.
You have to understand, officer, I didn't mean to. He just ran into my black hole.
You don't understand, officer. Freebird was playing.
Actually, I'm suddenly reminded, my brother once told me that he got in trouble in school because he did the comical joke where he saw his friend running down the hall and as a joke just kind of held his fist out in front of him and stood in the way.
He ran,
and his friend
ran into his fist.
Yeah, his friend didn't budge, and so he ran straight into the fist. It was like a game of chicken, and honestly, I think the guy lost because why would you do that? My brother got in trouble because who would believe it?
Yeah, who would believe that? Oh.
Oh, good. We can fix the clock tower here. Or get what we need to fix it. Oh boy, it's my favorite enemy type. Hey, you want to shoot him?
Oh, they burst into flames.
They're also absurdly tanky.
Yeah, I know.
And I hate them so much. I'd say this area is one of the harder ones to start with, just because there are so many enemy types that are hard to deal with.
So I'm pretty sure I wanted to ask you this. I'm pretty sure you've seen these before. But you know how people have been using, like, for example, the Space Marine AI voices to do, like, covers of songs and everything? So,
right.
Okay, I'll just come out and say, I think that's the only way that I'll support AI for good. Because that's actually hilarious, and it literally hurts nobody. Because...
You think this guy has enough clocks?
Nah, he could probably do with a few more. Ah, you found a puzzle. Clockwork pinion. Ooh, yeah, book.
Yeah, knowledge.
Yeah, knowledge. You know what I'd like more than my Lamborghini? Knowledge. I read a new book every day.
You know, it's even better than knowledge. Macaroni.
Yeah, macaroni. With the chicken strips?
No, with spam.
Ew, what the fuck?
Or you've never had spam and cheese?
No, I have, and no, absolutely not.
I mean, I personally think it tastes good. It's just the aftermath is where you're dying.
Yeah. No thanks. I'll settle for actual. I'll settle for actual meat. Thanks.
It's like the one time I made grilled cheese, but with bacon and bacon grease because I forgot how to make grilled cheese. So I ended up basically deep frying my grilled cheese sandwich.
That's. I mean, it's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, I've made bacon grease chocolate chip cookies before, so.
You don't understand. I picked up the sandwich afterwards to eat it. I made 3 of them, and they were dripping bacon grease.
Oh, okay. Never mind. That's disgusting. Ugh.
And I'm like, I feel like I went wrong, but
Yeah,
I
no
don't
kidding.
know where. Then there's the time I forgot how spicy habanero were and put 10 in my spaghetti sauce.
You put Azzy. Question. I have a genuine question. You are literally in some cases heavier than an armored tank, and yet these are the food choices you've made?
Yes.
How is your
You don't
How is your how are your intestines? Actually, no. Here's a better question. How have your intestines not burst into flames? Like 10 habaneros
I don't
in
know.
your spaghetti
I will
sauce.
let you know. So I made enough. I didn't make enough for one person. I made enough to last me a week, and I had to eat all of it because I don't like wasting food.
Just.
I will say though, the very first bite, I lifted it up, and I realized there's a problem because it burned before I put it in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah, Azzy, that should have been a clue.
It's one of those moments where like I don't understand why is it so spicy, and then it clicks. It's like, oh, habaneros are.
Yeah, habaneros.
Because I was thinking at the source, like, well, these peppers are small and wrinkly. That means they're probably not spicy, right? And then later, like, my brain clicks as I lift up the fork, and it's like, why is it so hot? And then my brain clicks. It's like, oh, I mixed it up. The smaller and wrinklier they are, the more spicy they are.
Yeah.
Whoopsie.
Also, the thing you said, I have to say, why is it spicy? why is it spicy?
Ow.
So, I've got a thing similar to that. One time, when my family were all at the beach together celebrating my granddad's birthday, like, one of the things my grandfather wanted for his birthday was he wanted to have someone come to our, to the family vacation home and, like, get a professional chef to come and cook for everyone. So we were like, yeah, Grandpa, we can do that for your birthday. Now, here's the thing. Now, Grandpa was smart, and he asked ahead of time, he's like, hey, what's everyone allergic to, so we can make sure we don't, make any mistakes about that. And he asked everyone who, but he didn't ask my mom. He asked my father when it came to my immediate family. And apparently Dad forgot that I'm allergic to mushrooms, just like Mom is.
Right.
Now, and thankfully this is a good thing that it happened to me, because, like, I'm allergic, but not deathly allergic. Mom, however, is far more severely allergic to mushrooms than I am. So when we were all having dinner, and we started with the appetizer that this guy prepared, so here's a quick tip for everybody. This is a genuine thing that can help you. If you put something to your lips or your mouth and your lips start tingling, do not eat it. That is literally your body telling you, hey, you are allergic to this or you are having a reaction to this. Do not eat it. Which I didn't. But even then, there was enough mushrooms in that stuff for me to basically, like, have an allergic reaction. So, and I feel really bad for the guy who came and prepped everything, because he was like, I'm so sorry. I thought, that we had cleared everything up. If I had known that was the case, I wouldn't have done that, or, I wouldn't have made that mistake. And my mom and my brother were very nervous because my mom and my brother have allergies. You want to know how my father reacted?
How?
Literally while I'm in the bathroom trying to, like, I'm taking a Benadryl, so I'm relaxing, but it's still, kind of like, constricting and everything. And my father comes into, like, the room. I've got the bathroom door locked because I don't want anyone coming in there. But he, like, bangs on the door. He's like, what are you doing in here? Why aren't you at dinner with everyone? I'm like, I'm having a fucking allergic reaction. And he's like, you're not allergic to mushrooms. I'm like, and I literally said, and I quote, yes, I am, you dumbass. Why didn't you ask Mom? And, like, yeah, Mom grilled Dad. She's like, are you stupid? Did you not bother to... Why didn't you ask me? Why didn't you ask him? Like, but it's... Again, I feel more bad for the chef, who was, like, so apologetic that night. He was, like, freaking out. He's like, I'm so sorry. Like, but to be fair, everyone else said it was fine, but it's one of those things where, like, I get what you mean. Like, where it's that moment where you're like, this is not good. I've made a mistake here.
Stranger, have you seen Drea? My wife. She's got... We were taken. Some kind of...
Do I have to keep talking to him till the quest starts, or...
No, just talk. If he's not giving you any dialogue, we can come back here. I'm just trying to see if we need.
No, he's talking about some kind of beast that kidnapped him and his wife, and he got away.
Yeah, so we have to explore the dungeon.
Your way here, didn't you? Please, will you look for her? I'd do anything.
I'm gonna take a wild guess and assume she's dead.
Oh, absolutely.
Great.
So we can just bring the truth back to him. Trying to see if there's anything.
But wait. Let's see. Fuck you, Zaruk. You just made me feel old. That video was from 2015. Which one? The one about knowledge. That one? Okay, actually, that's a good question for you, Azzy. I'll ask you, too, because I've asked a lot of people this. What age is it appropriate for someone to say, I feel old? Like, what age do you be before you start saying that?
Honestly, 20.
Really?
The reasoning for this is just because, like, the realization that you're no longer a child anymore and you're growing up. I feel like 20 is a good age for you to start realizing that. It only gets worse as you get older.
I was going to say 30.
I mean, 30 is, like, more sensible, but I think 20 is, like, the earliest you can say it, just because of, like, connotations.
Remember, everybody, growing old may be mandatory, but growing up is not. If you want to go refill your water, now's the time.
Yeah, it sounds good. I'll be back.
You can never know what it's like. But like a big freeze, just like us, and there's a cold, lonely light that shines from you. I'm behind that mask you use. But don't you know I'm still standing better than I ever did? Like a true survivor. Not in the middle of a fight. I shouldn't be singing that. If it was in the middle of a fight, it'd be funnier.
Oh, great, more bad news.
Society acts like hitting your 20s means you're dying, but that's silly. Humans can be up to 100 and your 20s are barely 2/10 THS of your entire life.
Maybe, Amina, but remember, living to your hundreds, like, living to be 100 is, like, really rare. Like, most people on average live to be up to their, like, 70s or 80s. Remember, though, the key secret to a long, good life is to find something that makes you happy. And I'll tell everyone right now, I already know what makes me happy. She's actually in the chat right now, so she knows what I mean. But yeah, find something that makes you happy, and you can live a very long time.
Yeah, that freaking charge mod is ludicrous. It's kind of unfortunate because it makes it almost unusable. Alright, what do I want to use?
Oh, by the way, whoa. Okay, that was weird. Oh, is it? Huh. Azzy, I found a...
What's up?
you gotta come over here. I think I've discovered a glitch. Hey, well, you helped, thanks. It's if you walk right up against this rock,
Yeah.
it kind of like I got yeah, like that. Whoa! What are you doing?
Gaming.
You look like you injected yourself with adrenaline. It just float. Good grief.
I was checking my inventory. I was hoping that I had adrenaline in my inventory. It's like, this is adrenaline, and then inject myself and then do that.
Wait. Oh, okay, so I can't... Wait, can I? Am I still moving on your screen?
You're just like crouching as if you're landing every so often. Ink's like do a backward long jump. Oh, it's just chat.
Hang on. Wait a minute. I have an idea. I want to do something funny. I'm going to do something very silly. Okay. Hang on. Oh, hold on. Come on. Oh, I had it. Come on. Oh, well. No, I can't do it. I was gonna like jitter and float there and then drink the liquid, like the suicide thing. And see, wanted to see what would happen. But it won't let you.
Ah, well. Alright. Hope you like the harpoon.
I glow in the dark. Hey, Demon Goddess, how you doing? Haven't been by. I feel like I don't belong in some communities and you're... Hey, you are welcome everywhere in my community. No one should ever be turned away. And I don't know if anyone's made you feel that way. I'm sorry, but yeah, you are welcome in any and all community. Like, you're welcome in my community no matter what. It's good to see you here.
Also, hey, that's me.
Oh, wait.
If you want to check out my, I also stream. I'm actually streaming
yes,
too.
Asibow is streaming Remnant. She's helping me out through the game.
This is just the one of my looks you're seeing on Zaruk's end.
Mm-hmm. She's also part of our Baldur's Gate group on Fridays.
Yeah.
Oh, so these, so this must be the lightning one. Ow. Your mental health saying, I get that. But don't forget, it's okay to talk to people. If your mental health is bothering you, talk to somebody. It's never a shame, it's never weakness to ask for help or talk to someone. Whoa, Azzy, those amoeba had family.
Yeah, and they're dead too. It's fine, Zaruk. They're all still together.
You know how dark that sounds?
Don't worry about it. I mean, it's not as bad. It's not as bad as like some of the Russian bad producers.
I know.
Like, you know what? I want to just blow up an orphanage. What are they gonna do? Tell their parents?
What are they gonna? Yeah, what are they gonna? See.
Oh, hey, Zaruk, over here.
Yeah, dig to China with the spoon. Hopefully, you won't experience any human rights violations on the way there.
The numbers, Zaruk. The numbers. What do they mean?
What do they mean, Mason? 3234. Okay.
Nope, that's not the code.
Oh, what? That's what it says. Right
One of them's glowing.
Yeah.
So you need to find the other glowing ones in the sequence.
Ah.
So that means that 3 is correct.
Okay. Huh. But I have a family. So do those orcs. See. All right. So 3 is the last one. Are they all in here? Or oh, yes, they are all in here.
Yeah, they're all around. Also, before I forget, I'm gonna set up a watch together. Not watch together.
Watch the yeah, multi-stream.
Multi-stream.
Ah, there's one. Okay, so 5 and 3 are the middle numbers, so... Okay.
I'll post this here. And post it in my chat.
The numbers, Mason! What do they mean?
So thank you, Demon Goddess, for the follow. Greatly appreciate it.
Also, could one of my moderators please pin that that link for everybody? And yeah, thanks for the multi-stream, Azzy. I appreciate it.
Oh, this 5 is being weird. This 5 is glowing, so the second number is 5.
I already put it in there. Yeah, oh yeah, Demon Goddess, that's a good one. But I have a family. Don't worry, they'll be joining you soon.
So do you have 3 numbers? Because if you have 3 numbers, you can just guess.
No,
the
I've only got
one.
2. I'm trying to find another one.
Try looking through here, maybe. See if any of them glow.
Oh, let's see. Nope. Oh, well, no, I've already seen that one. Have I played Elden Ring? No, but that is on the list now. Because there's a lot of cool mods for Elden Ring. I'm thinking if I play Elden Ring, I'm going to use the God Emperor of Mankind mod. Because there is a mod where you can play as the God Emperor. I mean, you look like him.
First number is 8.
Oh, okay. So, where'd you find it?
It's over here. It's the same thing as the 5. It's kind of hard to see depending on the light. You have to hit it just right, which is weird because I feel like that's a visual glitch that got introduced. Because typically they're supposed to be very bright.
All right, let's see. Nope. It's process of elimination now. Nope.
I can find the last number before you get it.
I'm glad. Hey, Red Mage, I'm glad you're liking Fuga. I'm glad I'm getting more people to try those games. They're really fun.
Oh, last number is 1.
Okay,
So 8531.
got it. What do we got in here? The rusted heirloom. What does this do? Rusted heirloom. Grants 2 stack of bulwark below 50% max HP.
Your bulwark for every stat grants 5% damage reduction.
Yeah. Oh, I got a new skill I can use for my class. Hang on. I didn't notice that. Hang on.
Since Kazu has started playing Fuga, I shall say it once, and I shall say it again, as I will always say, not a single child shall go into the soul cannon.
Correct. Let's see, continue saying... Ooh, yes, I want that. Screw Hunter's Mark, I want Hunter's Focus. Yes. That's even better. Which basically means if I use it and then I hold still, I can focus and be more effective with my shoot. Ha! You missed.
Dang.
What happened? Did your fat arms make it harder for you to shoot?
You're far away. Ow.
There you go. That's how you shoot. That's still so freaking cool.
The gun.
Yeah, was that like, did you have to kill a super boss to get that or something?
Do you want me to tell you who I killed for or save
Is it spoilers or?
I'm trying to debate. It's like a DLC thing.
Oh.
But if you look at the DLC at all, it would make sense who I got it from. So I wouldn't say it's not like a secret boss.
Okay, well, who'd you kill to get it?
The one true king.
Really? That's the weapon? Okay. I thought it'd be more nature themed, not nautical themes, but okay.
So the theme is basically that it's been ruined. Like, it makes sense if you've seen the theme, but the whole the description of it, the quick one is a once beautiful weapon rumored to corrupt its wielder with absolute power.
So it basically that weapon corrupted him, and they had to seal him away. Sounds like.
Honestly, I think it just says that way because the king got corrupted, but it's because he was betrayed and put into a deep sleep, and when he was woken up, he became crazed and mad.
Yeah.
And people in like the type of evil where the punishments you get when he's being merciful are worse than just him killing you.
Oh. Huh.
Alright, let's go through here, Ezra.
Got it.
And if you get the DLC, the first ever, so be ready. The first ever adventure mode playthrough you do of it will basically curate the whole thing, so it won't be randomized at all what is where. So you can get as much content from it as possible.
Huh. That wasn't too bad.
Yeah, so whenever I do that ground slam, I have infinite ammo for sure.
Nice.
And so the harpoon locks on, but I do 20% less damage, but in harpoon mode, I do 20% more damage. So it counteracts it.
Yeah.
And interesting, the alt mode is called influence mode. Or you build influence and then you swap.
Actually, you played Elden Ring, Azzy. Who's your favorite character?
The snake lady.
There's a snake lady? I thought
there's a snake lady that everyone drew adult pictures of.
I thought that
but also, I really like her because she's one of the few NPCs that you can get an arguably happy ending.
I thought, wait, I thought everyone was drawing art of Blythe.
There's Blythe, but there's also a cute snake lady who's just very eager.
Oh, wait, I remember. Yeah, she's like a little servant girl. I remember hearing about her.
Yep, Raya, however you pronounce it. She's very cute, and she turns into a snake. And again, she's one of the few that has a what you would call a happy ending.
And then Blythe was so popular that they actually had his voice actor come on and read thirst tweets, which I think is hilarious.
Yeah. Really seemed like he liked it too.
Yeah. When someone told him that someone wanted a Blythe dating sim, he's like, "What's a dating sim?" And they told him, "Oh, it's a dating simulator." Oh, right. There's some money to be made there.
Have you seen the animation someone did of it?
Yes. Yes.
I remember one person saying like he freaking has a natural growl when he speaks. Anyway, he was born to play Blythe.
Yeah. Mind you.
God, that killing effect is so good.
Nice.
So basically, we gotta keep going around and finding which one of these has proof of the wife.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of Elden Ring, has anyone seen the footage of like that the convention in Japan where some dude cosplayed as Let Me Solo Her? And like, no, the guy was literally ripped. I think he was like an athlete or something, but he showed up dressed up as Let Me Solo Her.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, that's like the hardest cosplay to do, just because you have to actually get in shape for it. I do think it's really cool though that Let Me Solo Her has arguably become a even bigger legend than you know, Big Dad.
I mean, there's literally like standees you can get of Let Me Solo Her.
And the cool thing is, like, he's just really cool and happy about it. He's just like, yeah, I did something really cool. And the backstory behind it's really nice too. He's like, well, I mean, I struggled against her, and I just kept playing against her until I could solo her. And I wanted to help other people too. And like, he has a YouTube channel where I think he did a run where it's all Malane. He seems pretty nice and chill.
Got it. Nope. And I mean, don't forget they also made a rap about it too.
Yeah. You know you're a legend when the bards make songs about you.
Yep. You're basically immortal at that point.
He's given a lot more meaning to both Rivers of Blood and the pot helmet. It's also funny because people were like, because he posted a video of PvP where someone was trying to spam Rivers of Blood against him with the weapon art, and he just like let them spam it, and then just like was like, this is how you really use it. Oh, I think this one is the boss.
Yep. Ow. There we go. Arcane Strike. New trait.
Watch my back.
Or there's the, speaking of, like, the bards making things about you, don't forget there's the, someone who took the little, the Lammy Lammy song from Gravity Falls and made it, like, Cult of the Lamb themed, only for the developers of Cult of the Lamb to say, yeah, no, this is canon. This is absolutely canon.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's literally just it's Lambert doing the song from Gravity Falls in front of, like, the one who waits. And literally the developers were like, this is adorable and it's canon. You can't argue with us. We made the game.
That's right.
Alright, let's
Makes
see.
sense.
Arcane Strike. Oh, that's melee mod generation. And then the
What Aaron...
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was saying, I like what Aaron says in my chat. Heroes will be remembered, but legends never die.
Mm-hmm. There's even a song about that. Heroes always get remembered, but you know legends never die. And if you don't know, now you know. I miss Nate Wants to Battle.
He wants to battle this good stuff. Did something happen, or?
No, he's part of, he has his own record group now called Give Hearts Records. And he has
so he doesn't. God, I keep hanging on. You're closer to the. Check the map. You're closer to.
Because he doesn't. So he doesn't really upload a lot of song stuff anymore. I think it's because he's either doing like a record business or he runs like his own band or now. I don't know. I mean, if you want a cool example of things, like that's the same thing that happened to Vanoss Gaming. Vanoss is a DJ. So, hey.
I mean, he still posts pretty regularly.
Yeah, he
though.
does. So, about your wife. Please stop crying. Yeah, let me give you a reason to cry first.
You went down there. Did you? Is she?
I found this.
That's Trias. But she wasn't. Where is she?
Sorry, man.
So, she's gone. Gone. Thank you, stranger. I couldn't do it myself, but I needed to know. Here, it ain't no place. I need to be. What could I have done?
The quote Aaron said, "Heroes will be remembered, legends never die," is from a Sandlot movie.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. So
I mean, you're going.
Taking enemy damage causes 15% of maximum health to regenerate over 10 seconds.
It's my fault. All my fault.
Alright, now where?
Alright, back to the clock tower, I'd argue, yeah.
Alright, I got a question for you, Azzy, and your community. Yeah. What is one game or one series that you wish would get a remake? Or a remastering, whatever. Doesn't matter.
Well, typically my first choice would be Dragon's Dogma, but we're getting Dragon's Dogma 2, so I'm eager to see what that'll be about. So you're trying to think what else though would I want? Aaron says Sonic Riders.
Oh god, Sonic Riders was good. Okay, which way?
Well, now we go up.
Oh. Also, I don't know if anyone's seen it yet. But, you know, we had that new Sonic Generations remake game coming out. Sonic Generations Cross Shadow. And somebody put, it's circulating all on Twitter now, but literally it's a scene from Shadow the Hedgehog, and it says, playing Sonic X Generation Shadow, and then this motherfucker shows up, and y'all tell me if this sounds familiar. Hey, what's up? It's me. I know you're gonna try to defeat me with the power of friendship and everything, but I am literally the devil from the world. Ow.
Archer, watch yourself.
You didn't need those shins. Let's see. Mega Man says, lesser known name for me, Monster Lab, the PS2 version.
Monster Lad? Or Monster Lab?
Monster Lab.
Never heard of that. There was one PS2 game I remember I had, it was really cool. It was a really cool, concept, but I know it didn't sell as well as the, as people had hoped. I don't know what it's called in Europe, but has anyone ever heard of the game Sub Rebellion?
Here they come.
I'm not familiar.
So, oh crap! I don't want to fall. So, it's a PS2 game, and it's basically a game where you play as a submarine underwater, and since it's an arcade-style game, that means, you know, you can move up and down really quickly, you're fast, you fire, like, an unlimited amount of torpedoes and all that stuff. But what was so interesting about it was that, oh crap, was that these guys, like, the game went out of its way to make this very interesting world that was fully underwater, like, because it was a submarine game, so you needed a lot of water. So basically the concept behind it was there was some weird geological. Okay, someone smarter than me help me. If it's related to like earthquakes and like and tectonics, is it still a geological disaster or is it something else? It's still a geological disaster, right? Someone smarter than me might know the answer to that. Or is it a natural disaster?
I mean, it's definitely a natural disaster. I just don't know if it would also be a geological or not.
Regardless, what ends up happening is there's a number of disasters that happen that cause the tectonics, the plate tectonics of the Earth to shift, and we basically end up with a planet that's now like 85 to 90% underwater. And so what's basically, there's still dry land, of course, but now society's basically broken up into two groups. There's basically a faction that's all of the militaries of the world joined together, and then everyone else. And guess who the bad guys are?
The other people.
Yeah, I know, I wish. But it's just really cool, like, it had this really cool rock and roll techno track. It was all, like, you know, it was the first game I played where you, like, spent all of your time mostly underwater, which I think is really cool. So they had to make these, like, really cool aquatic-like tracks. Because I'm a sucker for good video game music. Looking at you, Undertale. And Fuga. And Skyrim. Even though Skyrim's got, like, maybe one or two really good songs.
I think the best thing about Skyrim is knowing that the dragon music that plays when you fight dragons is actually your theme song.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, you gonna read this little story snippet?
Sure, let's read it.
I will say the Clock Tower definitely has some interesting lore.
Let's see. Only a few more weeks. Hugh, after I'm home. I hope these letters will do till then. I need to turn my flashlight off. How do you do that?
There's also a button you can press to toggle up it
Got
translating
Okay.
like in plain text.
I ever tell you how your great-grandfather Lamarck saved the town? Your namesake. Hudus built this tower, and we Lamarcks have cared for it ever since. Well, one day, word reached the villagers that a pack of bandits planned to attack that nightfall. Hudus left the tower to help build defenses, and even though everyone knew there weren't time enough to make them, but something strange happened. The clock stopped with no one to wind it, and then it was as if time itself stopped with it. The day stretched longer than it should have, and the villagers had all the time they needed to defend themselves. Just a story, of course, but a good one. Shows how important this here clock tower is to all of us. Interesting. I love Sonic Unleashed OST. There was one with a saxophone. I love the sax. Yeah, saxophone's a really cool instrument. Though I'm embarrassed to say, I did not discover my love for saxophone music until one very awkward moment. So, no, I'm not going to say. Let's just say there was one game and one scene in particular that really opened my eyes to how good saxophone music could be. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm going to name the game, and if y'all have played it or people know, let me put it this way. I'm going to name the game, and if y'all know it, you'll know what scene I'm talking about. That would basically invigorate your interest in like, saxophone music. God damn it, Amina! How did you know? How? How did you... Is it because I told you? How? How did you know? She just... Yeah, comes... Yes, Yes, it's from Star Fox. In Star Fox Adventures, when Fox first sees Crystal for the first time, there is a very good saxophone solo. And, it's... Leo Force and I... It's Jaeger, didn't she? But Leo and I like to joke. We jokingly call it the sexy sax track. Because literally the saxophone is playing and all Fox is doing is just staring at Crystal. But it's a very good saxophone piece. So, well that's the thing. It's not on the OST. It's not on the soundtrack. That's the weird part. I mean, yeah, probably, babe, but we don't need to tell everyone that. Anyway, let's see. Never got to sending that last letter. Something terrible has happened. I don't rightly know how to explain what I just saw. Some kind of demons came out of nowhere and started attacking folks. Awful beasts, each one uglier than the next. Maybe it's the same where you are. God's behind, I hope not. What's worse is folks don't seem to notice them. At least not till it's too late. I reckon it's the clocks what drew them. Like those bandits back in the day. Except I fear we ain't strong enough to beat these baddies off. They ain't breached the tower yet, but I'm worried about you the most. I'll be out to find you as soon as it's safe. Except it was never safe.
Yeah, unfortunately, the incident never ended.
Mm-mm. Oh, another one. Can't wait no longer. Most militia ain't doing nothing. Like they can't see him at all. Ain't nothing stopping the creatures, but I need to find
Crystal.
you.
Blue Booty MC Furry Dream. The best female character in Star Fox.
Thanks, George, for admitting that. I'm glad we now know who your favorite character is. Need to know you're all right. It's the clocks what's drew him, I'm sure of it. I see him eyeing it. I can feel its magic in me now. Thrumming ever since the demons arrived. Best make sure no one winds it again. See if that don't give the town the time it needs. I'm taking the flywheel with me. The clock won't run again till the town's safe. I hope you're all right, Hugh. I'm leaving these letters here in case... Well, in case things don't go as planned. Maybe you'll read them, maybe not. I'm heading home for supplies, then I'm off to find you. Just hoping I do better before this letter does, or anything else does, for that matter. And we have the pinwheel, so...
Yep, over here. Also, you can hear a clock ticking over here.
Interesting.
Because there's an item you get by activating the clock tower. And for time to move forward. Evil and saying things where I don't understand German.
Nice. Broken timepiece. And the timekeeper's jewel. Now what's the switch do?
Power. And this allows us to get the elevator up.
Does this clock work on real time or is it game time?
It's game time.
Okay.
So the thing is, when the clock was stopped, that was the riddle. You had to get the time that the clock tower was showing to open it up. I do think it's... I always really have been fond of clockwork. Ah!
Ah! Oh, open the door. Oh, no. No! No! I'll have to fight the boss by myself? I'm sure there's a boss here.
Nah, it just goes back to the ends.
Oh. Oh, that's... Oh, no, that's the opening to the first... That's the first OP for Attack on Titan. Are we the food? No, we are the hunters.
I'll meet you down. I'll meet you down.
She's dead, Jim.
Hi.
She's dead, Jim. She's
See,
dead.
I told you I'd meet you down.
Yeah, Guillemon, that is the... Yeah, that's the opening line to the first... that's Garen no Yumiya's first bar. Or it's the first Attack on Titan soundtrack. Or the theme, I guess.
I never really liked Attack on Titan. It was too dark from what I...
I mean,
like,
to be fair, the original author wanted to end it with everyone fucking dying, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah, well, that's because he wrote Death Note.
Oh, well that
Yeah,
makes
the guy who
sense.
wrote Attack on Titan is also the same guy who wrote Death Note.
Alright, so I believe that's everything in this area.
Okay. Please stop throwing sickle swords at me.
So now you can see if there's anything left. I believe you said there was also the dark place we could see if there's any more places to go through.
Yes, in the dark part of the palace. Yes, there's one left. So we go to the courtyard and head out from there.
Alright.
Then we can come back, I can get my spear, and then we can go to the labyrinth. Also, that reminds me, I agree with you that there should be muskets in games like this, because with a musket, you have both a ranged weapon and a melee weapon. Because as long as it has a bayonet on it, then it's a melee weapon. So...
It'd be funny if they added in a musket not as a ranged weapon, but just as a melee weapon to whack people or poke people
Whack,
with.
stab, yeah. In 3, twist 2, 3, out 2, 3. Which is basically stab, twist, pull.
So here's the palace, trying to look around. So we've been Iron Burrow, Big Gallery.
Remember, we have
So
to
this is
we gotta
the
go to
bright
Yeah, we gotta
side,
go to the
yeah.
dark palace.
Lever time. Rotate.
Banana. Rotate the faster, banana. We have reached maximum velocity. Are you okay? Who are you to accuse me? This way. I haven't explored this area yet, so I was just checking the map.
I wonder if I can... It'd be funny if I could open this again. I can, but will there be anything inside? Oh my god, there is!
Wait, really? Oh. Oh.
Not bad.
Relic dust.
Oh yeah, you can right click on your relic to give it shards, which give you minor buffs.
Nice. Okay, so which way?
Here, let me just put on the thing I had for healing again. So I guess we should try going, let's see, go this way and try going the normal way. See if there's anything there.
What? Okay, I thought it would stop, but okay. Ow!
Oh my god.
Look, if you're mad about all the jokes, then I'll stop. But I mean, shooting me is completely unnecessary. It's like that Left 4 Dead 2 joke. Ellis, come on. Or sorry, Azzy, come on. Come on, girl. What did I do? Ellis, come on, man.
At that point, it's the question of, do I just go with it and say that I'm mad, or admit that I'm just bad at aiming with the auto aim?
Yeah. Do that again, and I will bury you alive. I gotta get my reload speed faster. It's like I can get my shots off, it's just this guy takes forever and I have to reload.
I believe Gunslinger has faster innate reloads with the class.
Got it.
Let's get him.
I'll say one reason I really like this gun is because visually it looks like it's just an energy repeater or lever action.
Yeah.
Lever actions are really good designs.
That Dark King dude, whatever he is that we helped, I hate him enough that I'm gonna smash up all his stuff.
You're like, I won't kill you because the other guy was worse, but you still suck.
Yeah. Did I ever tell you about the time my buddy Keith made... God, I love Ellis. Like Badger said, he's dummy stupid, but, I mean, he's still funny.
Don't stop now!
Good soup.
Soup.
Good soup. You know, I'm wondering why none of these characters think, hey, maybe if when I go back to camp, I should get a canteen, and I should bring that with me in case I find these bowls again. I could fill up with all this water rather than just taking 2 handfuls.
Yeah, true. Wait, I should show you, there is a consumable guy you can buy stuff from in camp, including elixirs, which are like hour-long buffs.
Yeah. chest?
Yes, I do have one.
I'm not gonna. I've been flashbang my words. I do not know how to respond to that. Like, part of me was like, make a smart ass remark. Another part of me was like, be honest and nice. And then the third part of me was like, say nothing at all.
Ooh. Simulacrum.
Ooh.
That is very valuable. You can use it to upgrade a weapon to max, or use it to upgrade the amount of charges your relic has.
Ooh, very nice. Shade Bloom Crystal.
Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I don't know where the last location is, so it might be a good idea to just move on to the labyrinth so we're not looking forever.
Okay. Then let's go back to a crystal.
Yeah, let's see.
Wait,
here's the elevator. We might be lucky.
Yeah, maybe. Hopefully.
Don't forget jump. Let's see. I'll bring you back down. Can you unlock the door?
Dang it, that was the middle. That was the middle path. Shouldn't we have taken that one?
You can. I just wanted to see if the door up here was locked or not.
Alright.
Oh, there's a chest back here at least. And Tranquility Front. That will help you with your sway.
Okay, well, if you don't know how to get to the last one, let's just go to the let's go back to base, and then we'll go to the labyrinth. That was a bad idea! Actually, I'm okay. Never mind. Actually, you know what? You go to the crystal. I'm going to, just, you know...
Oh boy, we can both drink. Sip.
Okay, so now
hey, we're here.
Yeah, so now we go back.
There's no crystal back here, so let's just turn the lever.
Got it. Pull the lever. Really?
It's a good decoration.
Yes, the giant piercing through my head.
I mean, hey, people get piercings all the time. I don't see how this is
not through their heads.
Yeah, close enough.
People get piercings all the time, except you. There's too much body to work with.
Oh my god, I love it. It stays through the transition.
Yes. God, it's so bright. Imagine trying to sleep with that thing in your head.
Imagine just sleeping next to it, like turning over in your sleep, accidentally touching it and getting flashbanged.
Flashbang! So, have any of the items we picked up unlocked classes, or are they just items and stuff?
None have, or none that we picked up so far unlock classes. So you did pick up the class from this world already, and you've already unlocked it as the Alchemist.
Got it. Alright, let's go see what I get. Has anyone here ever heard of or tried mod pizza before? M-O-D-P. Like, is that a... What is that?
Better be worth my time, traveler. What did you bring me?
So I can make corrosive rounds, voltaic ronder,
How goes it, friend?
time lapse for the weapon mod, or the huntress spear.
And just pick whichever one you think you'd like to see best. Also, if you go to purchase, you can see the other 2 mods and just buy them outright.
Yeah.
The ones you didn't get at the start.
Let's see, oh yeah, I'm cool with making a sphere.
Yep.
Try this puppy out. Yeet!
Yeah. So long.
Now hold it.
Yeah, I know you can throw it.
Yeah. It's very cool.
Ah, good to see you again.
So how long do you think Deceit will last me through the game? after I
If you
played it.
play it right, the whole game. Like, you can beat the game with any weapon, honestly. You just need to make sure you, like, know how to make the weapon work and complement it. Deceit's whole thing is basically saving up for when you think you can get in a bunch of solid shots and getting in those weak point hits. And it's especially good against bosses that are really big, easy to hit, but you know, don't have a weak point that's either obvious or easy to land.
So long.
Also, okay, okay, telling, that's kind of mean, but at the same time, I'm not going to disagree with it.
Wow, I see what telling say. Wow, that's kind of rude.
But are you going to deny it?
Yes, I'll deny it vehemently.
Of course, Paxeltic.
Let's see, ooh! Corrupted Deceit.
Yep, once you get enough of those gems, you can do that little
The problem
funny
is,
stuff.
like, my Deceit is, like, level, you know...
It'll transfer it over.
Ah.
So if you corrupt it, it'll transfer it. Let's see, what does corrupted deceit do again?
Windfall.
Let's see, fires a ring, spinning blades, which penetrate targets as it travels.
You must return.
While traveling, activate Windfall again to cause the projectile to spin in place for up to 3 seconds and recall it. Yeah, so it still does the weak spot thing.
Okay, yeah, Deceit does a lot more damage now. Alright, so to the labyrinth?
First, have you seen the consumable guy?
Which guy?
Over here. There's a person that'll sell rings and stuff, and a person who can sell consumables. The guy who sells, like... So, Mudtooth sells elixirs, and the other guy sells,
I'll warn you. Once you try a bite.
Can't say the
Ah, let's see, tonic. Wow.
Well, kidding, right? You might try.
Old whistle.
Oh, he also sells, so each person also sells one of the starter classes. The whistle is, how you get the handler class for the dog.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, this guy he sells elixirs. Yeah. Does he sell one of them? I don't think he sells the elixir that grants experience, but does he?
Tell you right now.
At least not for you yet.
And yeah, this guy sells the old metal tool.
Yep, that's the tank one.
Yeah. Actually, I wonder.
Sure to come
Could you
back
play as
for
a,
some stew.
could I play as like a long, you know, as a sharpshooter tank?
I don't think they synergize very well, but you can. Basically, it would be good for, like, if you get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
But it's more of just... they don't synergize, so...
Got it.
they wouldn't work against each other. There is one class that I think works really badly with Challenger, but I can't remember what it is. I think Challenger and Infiltrator, or Invader, like my favorite class, work really bad with each other because one's all about taking hits and one's all about avoiding hits. You can also get the medic bag for pin class from this lady over here. Wait, also, if you see a ring in her shop, I highly recommend you get it whenever you can, because her shop rotates. So if you can spare it and it looks good, don't forget to grab it. Yep, Cass, her shop rotates.
Let's see. She's also selling a simulacrum if you want that.
No, that's just for you. Because I've already bought one for her. She only sells like one ever.
Got it. You hear me?
And if you want to upgrade your crafting thing, you can talk to the class guy if you want to upgrade your heart.
My what?
Your relic.
Oh.
So you talk to him and give him simulacrum and you can
Got
upgrade
it.
your heart.
But a simulacrum can also be used to max out my weapon?
Yep, so you won't be doing that for a while though.
Okay.
So it works like Dark Souls. Boss weapons can get to +10. Normal weapons can get to +20.
Got it. Also, no telling. I agree with that. That's basically true. That as he is constantly changing size while not being observed. No, I know. I don't know if that's canon to you, but I see that as canon.
What, they just changed?
Like, just you look away,
I mean,
and like again, it's not big. It's not just big. It's big, small, anything. Just look away for an instant and then look back.
It's like that one College Humor skit. How tall is Grant?
All right, we got about 20 minutes to roam around the labyrinth.
Thankfully, the labyrinth is unchanging.
Yep.
But this is basically kind of like the Nexus, where all worlds are connected to.
Cool.
Shit, it's the end.
Ow. So what does it mean that the damage numbers are gray? I'm doing less damage?
It means that they're armored. So basically, the only using Deceit, if you hit them in the white spot, you won't crit. But if you hit them with the thing, Deceit will be really useful here because there are a lot of like enemies that have one specific weak spot and are hard to hurt all other places.
Yeah, I see
like
it.
him.
Nice shot. By all accounts, it was nothing more than a hulking mass of steel.
Have I heard of? I played a little bit of the Little Gator game. It's great. Don't go through that portal. We're gonna go through a second secret portal.
Okay. Oh. Whee! Ow. Yeah, Deceit will be really useful here. Proceeds to murder everything with her plasma gun.
Listen, Deceit is a useful gun. This gun is just, you know, it's good. Alright, so I'm gonna stand back here and can you shoot that for me? Get real close.
Shit, they see us.
Ah. Don't worry, there's nothing to worry about yet. That will just make something later a lot easier to deal with.
Okay.
And so now we can go to where the other portal would take us, which is this way. Go up here. Yoink that.
Silicon ring.
Dang, found it right here in the valley too.
I get it. That's a Silicon Valley joke.
Exactly. Also, sorry, Killboy. This form does not. This VTuber doesn't size it up. Let me just refund that. VTuber stays the same size
Wait,
because.
oh, stop, wait. Never mind.
Oh, what were we gonna do?
I was gonna take a shot of those guys before they drop down on us. Hey, there's a locked one over here. Or no, it's open, never mind. Wherever this goes.
No, it's locked. We don't have the key to it yet. So if I remember, so that one actually will lead us back to Losum.
Why'd you stop?
I just want you to go forward. Listen, you have to go forward on your own. Trust me, it's for the experience. Ah, dang! You should have let yourself be hit by it.
Look, do you think I'm gonna fall for that trick? I played so many.
I think it would be funny.
I played enough Left 4 Dead and I played enough games to not fall for bullshit like that. Nothing's gonna knock me off. Okay, I was about to say, I'm not gonna fall for bullshit like that knocks me off of a platform. If I was gonna fall off a platform, I would have done it because I'm stupid. And I didn't fall off the platform that time.
No, you didn't fall off the platform, but it was still very funny to have you be interrupted while saying, "I'm not gonna fall." Bonk.
Well, hey, I will count that as me assisting with that thing's suicide.
The problem with me leading the way so often is that the moment I stop leading the way, it immediately gives up my plan. I am not very good at subtlety.
Yeah, because it makes more sense for the big walking tank to be out front. If that thing had hit you,
I'm not a tank. I'm just very good at.
Yeah, if that thing had hit you, you would have bounced it back into a wall. That or would have done nothing to you, and you would have been like, yeah, that's what I was hoping would have happened.
That's the shortcut back.
Okay, so we go this way.
Yep. This way.
I'm hoping someone clips that on your end. Because I don't think they're going to clip it on mine, but I hope someone clips it on your end. Wait, okay, wait, did you... Stop. Did you hear that sound effect when the door activated? It sounds almost exactly like the wasted sound effect from GTA 5.
Oh, really? There's another door we can listen to. I thought there was another door. Yeah, so that shortcut's back. There should be something over here. Yep, here we go.
Encrypted ring.
Now we're gonna head back over here. We just gotta wait for the right opening.
Yeah.
Because there's a few places we can go to.
Oh! Okay. I was trying to say, oh god.
One sec, reloading.
Oh, is that a simulacrum? No! I can't get it! Are you kidding me? Oh, this is bullshit.
Ah, that's lame, yeah.
Is that a simulacrum?
No, it's just a regular Illuminate.
Cypher Rod.
The rod, which will give you what's arguably the best gun in the game.
Nice.
Alright, in one sec, I gotta put on an outfit.
Oh, they actually stick.
Now.
It's actually stuck in you. Hey, you get reception with that thing?
Oh gosh.
Wait, why are you switching into your like ranger uniform?
Hang on, you'll see in a moment.
We gonna go back in time and fight the root?
Not back in time. We're just gonna do something very fun. Let's see. There's so much stuff, it's hard to find what I need.
Take your time.
Alright, ready?
Yeah,
Take a look at me.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Did I equip the right thing? Oh, right. I need the abilities. There we go. Alright, so I can't do it yet, but we're going to come back here.
Okay.
I'm going to keep this load up for then. I forgot. So we need the key, so we need to be able to beat this spot. So we'll explore everything. So, let's see. We should be able to hopefully get to it soon.
How are you so fast?
Explorer buff.
Oh. Now?
Yep.
What the hell?
Alright, one sec. I'm just gonna save this loadout. It's important.
Oh, sorry.
Yep, no problem.
Touch.
Touch.
Alright.
Let me just increase my very good gut. Yeah, be ready for a boss fight. Shoot that thing.
Got it. Ow. Oh, ow. Little guys know kung fu. Your health regen thing's off.
Oh, crap. Hang on.
Permission to pick up the minigun?
Yep, go ahead.
Who wants a taste?
Should be something still around.
Sure? Oh, found him.
There we go.
Wait, no! He's gonna beat... No! Yeah, he literally pulled the whole beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker. Azzy, not a good idea to stand still.
Hey, Zerg, want an overclocked minigun? Ow.
Sure. Come here. Daka, daka, daka. Infinite ammo?
Yep, that's what overclocking gives it infinite ammo for a period of time.
Well, it's gone now, but
Great,
yeah.
there we go.
Nice, amplitude trait. Master portal key.
Bag's full.
You want to come back here and use the checkpoint? Because I think we'll have to call it here.
Sounds good. Hang on one sec.
This trait. Amplitude. Ooh, AoE sizes. Okay.
There's quite a few good things. One of the things we did get you is called Enigma, which is nice. It's a gun that affects multiple enemies with a lightning stream.
Nice.
It's actually super effective against the imposter guy we fought, because you know how he summons all those things to shoot swords at you? You can shoot them with that and it'll affect all of them. It's really good on higher difficulties.
Alright, so things saved, so we can quit now, right? Or...
Yep.
Okay.
So I'll head to main menu. But yeah, thank you for playing with me, Zurich, and I'm glad you're enjoying it.
Same here. I appreciate it.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I'll talk to you next time then.
Yep, you too. See ya. And that's gonna do it, everybody. Gotta admit, this is actually like, I actually am enjoying this game. I didn't think I would, but I actually am. So, we're not gonna raid anyone tonight, I don't think. I'm kind of tired and I want to start heading, getting ready to end the night. So as always, it's been a privilege and a pleasure to entertain all of you and have you all here. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and remember, that the memories you make in life, good and bad, make you who you are. Don't trade them for anything. Hey, Mon, how you doing? Anyway, yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow for more Baldur's Gate. I love you guys. Bye-bye.